What's up, Lamb Squad? Welcome to Lamb Shelf. I know I've been gone a while, I probably have questions, but let's just get right into what this is, and then we'll get into the review, which is the bulk of the video. Then after that, I'll explain a bit more about what I want to make this series. So, first of all, this is Lamb Shelf. This is the shelf with all of the Lamb stuff, right? So we got books, movies, magazines, all things you could want. So that's the Lamb Shelf. We also have some other stuff. So we have the Guest Shelf. Then we also got the Series Shelf. And then we've got the Gaming Shelf. And then we've got the Poster Wall. And all these are going to have their own uses, but I'll explain all that maybe later. So let's just get right into the Lamb Shelf. Basically, you, the commenters and friends and the squad, get to pick what I review. Now, obviously, you don't get to pick exactly what it is, because I've just got a bunch of stuff I want to review, but you help me decide what to do first. So we've got top shelf is memes, music. Shelf 5. Shelf 4 is mostly books. Shelf 3 is mostly manga. Shelf 2 is mostly game stuff. And then shelf 1 is just, knowledge. It's just knowledge. So, now that you know what we've got, I'm gonna start right in the middle. So let's start with shelf 3 at the end. We got none other than Jojo's Bizarre Adventure, as you probably saw in the title. Now, I love Jojo's Bizarre Adventure. I'm only on part 3 right now, but I would say so far it's probably like an 8 or a 9 out of 10. And I've been giving things like 3s and 4s from this season. I don't know, what's it called? Dragon Ball Z? Probably like a 6, 7, I don't know. I'm trying not to give a lot of 10s, but this is at the top because that's how good this is. And it stands up really well today for being written in like the 80s, right? This is one of the first shonen. This helped define shonen, along with Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. This helped define shonen. Now, specifically the manga, I like more than the anime because the manga they just hold no bars, right? Like, some of these scenes are graphic. Like, in the first episode, spoilers, dog dies. But in the manga, like, look at this. Like, the dog just straight up is burning on screen. That's pretty lit. That's pretty legit. I mean, not legit, but like the blood scenes, like there's so much detail put into this scene of Dio just punching the shit out of Jojo. Like, that is the kind of shit we come to manga for. Pacing is really good. I really like the fights. I've got book 1 right here. I've also got book 2, which contains one of the funniest scenes in all of manga/anime. That is this guy right here. When he fucking punches the frog. That is just the best. I've also I'll show you this scene just to show you how much detail this series has. Like, it was something for its time, and it holds up today. Like, 40 years later, like, you can still watch this with a group of friends, which I'm doing, have a great time, better than anything. It's a classic. Part 3, it's okay, it's dragging a bit. I wish it took sooner for the part 2's Jojo to actually, do something, but, you can't have everything. I'd say part 2 is probably my favorite, but I don't have any books of part 2. I need to start finishing part 1, and then I'll get part 2. I know there are 9 parts, not quite there yet. I think, you can't really complain about the tropes, because this invented the tropes. I think that I really like the stands battle. Some of the stands are kind of dumb. Some of the ways these characters act is sort of dumb, but it was the 80s, so they haven't been influenced by these tropes. They created them, so maybe I'll give it a pass for that. So some of the pacing is, I don't know. Part 3 is taking a bit long. the part one JoJo, he was kind of like, he didn't have enough personality. He's sort of what today you would call like a wish fulfillment character, where like in these isekai shows, like the main character doesn't really have a personality, so you can put yourself in them and pretend you're a badass. That's sort of how it felt with the part one JoJo. He sort of like didn't really seem like a memorable character that much. I mean, he did, compared to a lot of other characters, he's great. But compared to what he could be, he didn't really seem as much like a character as he did like just a point of the story. Part two, JoJo, he blows that out of the water. It fixes all those problems. I don't even know if I have any complaints with part two because of how good it was. It fixed everything wrong with part one. Part one, like the death scenes, like it was just a bit too unrealistic. How he just like talked for like 10 minutes before he died. There was nothing they could do. Like you probably could have saved him if you were in that actual position. So, but in part two, like one of the characters dies away from the other character and it's heart-wrenching. I don't know if I have any actual complaints, but I haven't finished it. I know part one will probably get like 7 or 8. Part two gets like a 9 or maybe even a 10. I think I have to watch it again. I really have to digest part two to decide whether it gets a 10 or not. Part three, it's going a bit slow. Some of the battles are taken. They never go over 1 episode, really. But it's taken a little long for the whole series, for the whole part to be 50 episodes. I don't know. I feel like it could have been condensed, but also this was also the 90s. Lots of experimenting going on. Who knows? But if you like any sort of action fighting, I would 100% recommend you check out JoJo's because, like, it's really good. It's not just like a meme. Like, this shit is fire. And you know, like, if I say something that is popular is good, you know it's good because I hate being popular. I stopped playing Minecraft when it got more popular than it is. I love Dr. Stone. I loved Dr. Stone until it got an anime adaptation, and now it's really popular. Now I hate it. Dr. Stone sucks. Don't watch Dr. Stone. You can read Dr. Stone. It's one of the best manga out there, but the anime sucks because it's popular. Anyway, I think that's my it for the review of JoJo's. You probably are like, oh, that wasn't that much of a review. That was kind of bullshit. Well, you know, the lamb does whatever it wants. If I want to go on a 20-minute diatribe about a certain series, I'll do that. If I just want to look at something and say it's good, I'll do that too. So let's just get another one out of the way. Insurgent? Yeah, it's good. It's okay. Don't read it. And that's it for Insurgent. That's my review. So I'm not reviewing that one. I might have Divergent on there. Maybe I'll talk about that. But Insurgent is okay. It's like a 6. It's okay. So yeah. So if just let me know what you want to review, or what kind of thing, because I've got lots of stuff on here, lots of different things I could possibly review. Let's get some close-ups. So let's get some close-ups. So this is the movie/meme shelf. This is and this is the A side. This is the B sides. Then we got our books. And this one we already reviewed, so I don't know what I'm going to do with that. That's out. This is our manga shelf. Most of the ones I bought, I think some of these were gifts, but, you know, got to fill up the manga shelf. And then we got the game section shelf. Got some magazines, got some Hyrule Historia, you know. And then we got the knowledge shelf with knowledge. Then we got the gift shelf. So what this is going to be is, if you want to gift me anything to review, it'll go in here. And this will probably be super out of order. Like, if someone wants to give me something, I'm super excited about it, I'll do it right away. If you give me something that looks like ass, it'll go at the end. But I'll have like my own order going this way. I might pick and choose in between, but it'll be done eventually. So then we got the series shelf. Now this is like where my Shonen Jumps are. Naruto, my Shield 21s before I lost half of them. Zatch Bell, Yu-Gi-Oh! But this is also going to be reserved the whole series that I read or watch that I finish. And I just want to talk about the whole series, but especially stuff like I don't have. Like this will be for these, and it'll also be for other series that I probably don't have. I'll probably just talk in front of it. This will be the setting for it. This one's a game shelf. So this one is like video games, board games. I don't know. Maybe I'll talk about games. Maybe I won't. But this will be the hub for all the games. We got some Switches. We got TV with Jojo's. This is the table. I don't know if I ever review our tabletop campaign or do anything with that. This will be this. But then we got the poster wall, and then hold up. We got the poster wall, and oh wait. We got the poster wall, and this is where everything new that isn't the full series, like the new stuff. Like if I'm going to talk about frickin' like or Suki, or what's the other one I'm watching? Beastars. Like this will probably be the backdrop if I don't do it in my room, because I don't really have a great area in my room to do it. But this is pretty cool. This is also, if you want to send me a poster, this is where we're gonna put all the posters right here. But yeah, just give me stuff. I'll review over there, review it here, you know. And then we got this wall, which I don't know what this, but yeah, that's what this is gonna be. Just quick reviews. Review it however I want. I could do it short. I could do it long. I could do it good, bad. I could do the entire Harry Potter books in like a minute. There's no real like, I know, you know how it is in the, so anyway, other videos are gonna come out eventually. My camera sucks. I need a new camera, but I need to make some other videos. There's a lot of videos in the editing bay. If you want me to release old videos, I can. Like got a Pokemon video that I worked on. I have a couple like short skits that I never finished. If you want to just see some rough stuff, I can just upload those. But I also have a lot of big projects that are like halfway done. I don't know if they'll ever get done, but it happens. But yeah, or maybe this video will go up and I'll never upload again for another year. You never know. But yeah, stay tuned for some stuff. Like, comment, subscribe. If you liked Jojo's, give me a Jojo reference. I don't know, man.